Leading is that courage and energy and capability to make something happen, and doing it in a way that others will follow.
The cross-generational emphasis helps us to think about one of the greatest challenges today of the blending of the workforce and the issues that it can cause, and how, as managers, they can use that to their advantage.
Cross-generational leadership spans the many generations that are currently in the workforce. We have people who are in their 70s who are still working with us, and we're hiring people fresh out of college, and everybody has a different frame of reference and experience and motivations.
I have everything from a 62-year-old to someone who just turned 30. So we have a lot of different opinions in the group. We all come from different backgrounds, and so this cross-generational leadership training has been great to try to think of the focus of across generations. How are we dealing with this type of person or this type of person?
I really like that aspect of it, the interaction, using case studies, using other things to get people involved and allow them to apply their own knowledge and experience to situations, and that, you know, are things that we can all learn from.
I think this cross-generational leadership training is great because it's running the gamut of everything from A to Z. We're talking about meetings, so we were talking about how to deal with different age groups and what their strengths and weaknesses are, and I think it's a great class for anyone to come to. Even if they're not in a leadership role, in the future it could prepare them. It would have been nice if I had had this maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago to prepare me for when I stepped into this.
So this program is to help them tap into that inner leadership and drive it out, and then ultimately, as they leave, help them to become leaders of leaders and help others.
I've really liked the discussions with everyone in the class. I mean, the facilitators, the instructors have been great, but I've enjoyed having the opinions of, you know, my peers that are in the class, listening to the same things that they're dealing with and knowing that I'm not alone, so we all are coming from the same page, if you will.
So one of the greatest things I think people often walk away from is the acknowledging or the understanding that they're not alone in the problems that they're facing, and that there often are answers out there if they choose to seek those.
What I liked the most in working with the leadership from the College of Charleston was that they were able to understand what our requirements are, what the issues we're facing our company at this point in time, and we're able to address that and bring in resources from the community.
I think anyone would benefit from this kind of program. And one of the things that I've been hearing is there's a desperate need for leaders that are local. Companies don't want to have to import everyone from the outside. They want to tap into the workforce here.
Well, this is really an opportunity to get a better understanding of what it means to be a great leader, and to develop some of those skills that will bring you from being, you know, a mid-level manager into a true leader.
Our employees are our most valuable asset, and we need to continue to invest in their capabilities. That's our next generation to replace us. So they need to be ready and capable to continue to make these contributions to the company.
For me to feel like I've been successful in helping them grow is to help them see how they can do it and give them permission to be great.
The feedback from this course has been very positive, and we're looking forward to getting a second round of courses for our emerging leaders and mid-level managers, and being able to address, again, the needs that they have to help them grow and develop. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of times with a lot of my students, we stay in touch with each other for years. They'll send me emails, I just got promoted. I don't know who's more excited, me or them. And because I knew that they could do it, and just help them be a part of that. I just think doesn't get any better than that.